When should the Niners draft one, and who should it be, and why?
Man, I mean, if Trent Baalke was here, I mean, I know it's not an ACL, but he would try to get Caleb Farley as quickly as possible. Yeah, but Caleb Farley has a chance to be cornerback one. It's just that the back injury is going to make him slide. And I think that the 49ers definitely should draft a cornerback. And I've talked about it. You tweeted about it. Yeah. And remember, I wanted AJ Boye. I told you, again.
That was one of the rare negative tweets that popped off. Like, Niner fans were like, hey, man, he's got a point.
Yeah, you do.
He's got a point. Yeah,
you do. So look, basically, again, I hate to go down this road. I don't want to, go negative or anything like that. But Jason Verrett's season last year, is that the exception or the rule? And if he's injured,
and he did pull his hamstring and miss half of training camp, so you got to be prepared for at least him to miss it sometime. You got to be prepared. Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, that's the thing. It's that injury happens. Mosley right now is the starter. After that, the depth becomes Webster, Tim Harris. Spoon's not even here. Dante Johnson. Spoon's not even here anymore. No. So you either have to address this in the draft, which I think you should, because then you reset the clock on that, and it's somebody that's going to be there for years before you have to pay them. Mm-hmm. Or you address, you should do both. Honestly, Casey Hayward should be signed, and you should draft someone right now at this point. The thing is. Last year, what was shown was that when the pass rush disappeared, the secondary actually picked up the slack.
Hell yeah.
And if the secondary takes any sort of drop-off and Nick Bosa can't do what he was normally doing,
Bad defense.
Bad defense, it'll slide. It'll regress. It'll
definitely regress. There's only so much Fred Warner can do in the middle. He's a great player. But, without a pass rush or good coverage, you're going to have a tough time against the pass at least.
Yeah, the cornerback room gets super thin if Jason Verrett goes down. It gets very thin, and then you're caught in those, you're caught with a Brian Allen moment where you have to play somebody because
you just give away a game because of one player, one position.
Yeah.
Shame.
You don't want to have that happen again.
No.
That should be your point to why you should have more cornerbacks in that room.
So second round, do we agree?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I would love it. I would love it at 43, but I would love them to move back into the second round somehow and take a corner if he's there. Keith Taylor.
You mean like the back end of round two?
Yeah. I
was saying they could even move into the back end of round one if there's someone they really like.
If they want to send 43 and move up, and if there's somebody there, like if Caleb Farley's there, you take a swing on that. I swear you take a swing on that. You have to, even if his back is injured,
I haven't really watched much of him. I just know about his injury history, and it scares me, not because of who he is, but because of the 49ers history. I feel like if there's a team that needs to stop and admit they have a problem, it's them. But I know he kind of shut down Chase Claypool a couple of years ago, and people really like him. So can you just give me a little primer on Caleb Farley?
Yeah, he's sticky. He's all over the ball. The best person to look at is Crocker. Crocker will tell you the same thing, that he's probably his cornerback one, if not for the injuries.
He's faster than Horn.
So he's got Horn up there at one, because Horn is great, but Caleb Farley would be the cornerback one if it wasn't for the injury concerns. So it's a good discussion. I think that he's really good in man-to-man. He's good in zone, and he sticks to the ball, and he's, it's just the back injury. Back injuries are fickle because even people who specialize in back injuries will tell you, I can't tell you what's going on with your back right now. Like it's the weirdest thing ever. Look at D Ford.
The Niners should know with D Ford. That's the thing. I'm saying, guys, be careful. You know how fickle this is and how unpredictable, and you're having problems with it. Hey, be careful. The thing, I feel like the Niners are looking to, I don't know. I feel like they're looking to replace Ahkello Witherspoon. He wasn't what they wanted in the sense that Jerick McKinnon wasn't quite what they wanted, but they have a clear vision of what they want. Mm-hmm. And in the case of Ahkello Witherspoon, it's that 6'3" corner who can play man or zone, who can match up with DK Metcalf. And there's one corner in this draft available right around 43. I haven't done a whole lot of investigation, but his name is Ifeatu Melifonwu.
From Syracuse.
Yeah, his older brother's on the team. He's 6'3". I don't know how he tested other than that, but seems to me like that's going to be someone the Niners are interested in.
I like him. He can move around. In Mobile, he was moving around in the slot. He was outside. He was in the box. He was moving around a lot. I like him. He's very versatile. And if we know anything about the 49ers as far as offense and defense, is that versatility is invaluable to them.